Hello YouTube and welcome back to the PoisonMod Let's Play series. Made myself some armor obviously, but also improved my basement just a bit, upgraded some of my chests, added appropriate titles for everything, well most of the places anyway. This is just random stuff for building mod related items and my junk chest here. This is a system going to hopefully work either at the end of this episode or in the next episode. This is basically, I have some red alloy wire behind here, powering these 4 hobbyist steam engines from Railcraft. Those will all power any machines down on this line. So far I only have a rolling machine from Railcraft, so I can make myself some mixed metal ingots from Industrial Craft. Speaking of Industrial Craft, some new machines here. Compressor, an electric furnace. Electric furnace will be used for anything which can't be really done in either my new alloy furnace or the slag furnace as usual. Also I have some coal coke on to cook right now, and we're preparing to go to the nether. That's right. It's going to get out 2 more bits of obsidian, and we'll need to get out a piece of flint and an iron ingot so we can make ourselves flint and steel. So why are we going to the nether? Well, there's only one real reason, and that is to collect glowstone. So what we also need to do is get out some rubies, 3 to be precise, and some sticks. As you can see, I have an overabundance of enchanting levels, so I'm going to obviously enchant this pickaxe like I have done on most of my tools anyway. So yeah, chuck it in here. Level 2 enchant should do. Efficiency 1, pretty standard. Let's find a place in order to put our new nether portal. I did go out and I found some cacti which I then planted, which I'll be using for waterproofing my pipes, and also improve the farm. Everything's nice and planted, and some more rubber trees over there too. So I want to have this nether portal a reasonable distance away from my house, because there's a new mechanic in, I think it's vanilla Minecraft, which allows nether portals to randomly spawn every so often, like a mob from the nether. So I'm just going to dig out this area here, which should do fine for us. Then I'm going to dig down. Dig to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I could go cheapo, but obsidian isn't really rare, so I don't really care about it having the corners cut on it. So there we go. Flint steel. Poof. Bob's your uncle. And let's go to the nether. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Just wait a sec. Oh, one thing. My channel is now basically enabled for me to do live broadcasting, not through like the standard method of doing Google Plus Hangouts, but like a proper, what should we call it? YouTube live kind of thing, which you have on your channel, which is a nice thing to have. So I don't have to really do Twitch TV, but I can if I want to. So yeah, that's pretty damn awesome. So now we're in the nether. I'm just going to collect some. Actually, I'm going to use my almost ruined pick here. I can hear a ghast, which is never good, but hey, there's not really much I can do about that. Just need to collect enough nether rack to make myself a little pillar, and also to bring home. Come at me, bro. This is working. What's going on here? This isn't. Well, that's weird. Oh, we've got a nether fortress over there, of course. Try and kill this ghast, which that was pretty decent. Let's just hope that if it dropped anything decent, it didn't Oh, what the hell? Bloody hell. Well, that's not going well. Let's just hope I don't die. Whew, that was really close. Let's just not aggro any of these zombie pigmen, because that's the last thing I want to happen. So let's pillar myself up to this glowstone, and then build out a nice little platform. Actually, now let's break it. Unfortunately, at this point I would have had a diamond drill in order to break this, but Greg's tech makes it so hard to build some, I mean, quite fundamentally basic items in industrial craft. I'm actually still using picks at this point, which I'm slightly surprised at, but it's really fun to have some new ways of doing the usual stuff as well. Pick up some glowstone. There we go. And find where the pillar is and dig down. This is the fun bit. Collecting up all this glowstone, which I can use to make some nice stuff back at the base, and that means we can actually make a macerator. Finally, a macerator. Something really basic, but is extremely useful when it comes to processing some ores. So, let's see, we've got 2.25 stacks about. That's plenty. I think I want to check out that Nether Fortress 2 this episode. So I'm just going to go back home, and I'll see you in a second. Because I also want to do a small inventory check as well. So now I'm back home, sorted out everything out, moved my furnaces over here to make space for the macerator over here, and also did a quick inventory check. We are ready to start making a macerator. So first we want to get out some copper ingots, and I invest some rubber in order to make a basic electronic circuit. So we can start that by putting some rubber and some copper in the area here, pulling out some refined iron and some redstone, get out the lapis and the glowstone dust for a second as well. So it's going to pop that in there. 2 redstone, the copper cable, normal circuit, then I think it, wait, what's the uses of this? Let's quickly look up the recipe for, oh wait a second. It's in here somewhere. There we go. Right. So we can either make it with electrum ingots, which I don't think we have yet, but we can use redstone, glowstone, and lapis. So let's put that in the middle. Redstone, glowstone, and lapis. Advanced circuit. So the macerator is 4 flint, the advanced circuit or whatever you use down at the bottom, your machine block, and 3 diamonds. So I need to get 3 diamonds out from our gem and dust, which means we only have 2 left, which isn't brilliant, but hey. So 8 refined iron to get the machine block, diamonds, advanced circuit, and flint. Now we've got a macerator. Hell yeah. Now this is an amazing machine. What this basically does, it doubles our intake of ores. This slag furnace won't be as useful anymore. It will be useful for some things, but the macerator certainly does the job well. So I'm just going to chuck in a bunch of coal coke into the generator here, because coal coke is doing an amazing job of providing us with energy. Provides us with about 1,600, no, not 1,600? No, 16,000 EU per coal coke, which is a lot. So we can just chuck in, let's say, some gold ore here. I mean, it's a slow machine, but it does the job. I might want to make some overclocker upgrades for these machines, but I'll do that after going to the Nether Fortress. So in order to do that, we'll need to get some building materials in order to bridge over. We'll want to put some of our valuable stuff away, because well, that's generally not a good idea. Spare flint and steel, that's a good thing. What else? Oh yeah, so I need to bring some backpacks with me. Adventurer's backpack, Hunter's backpack, Miners, and Diggers. That should do for now. So yeah, I'll go back to the Nether and I'll see you there in a second. So right, we're in the Nether Fortress now. I'm just going to lay down a few torches. What I'm going to do is lay down torches where I've already been, and looks like we've got a blaze already, which is... There we go, first blaze rod, that's all good. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's go up this stairway, because this might lead to the blaze spawner, or a dead end. Well, that's a bit down. So let's collect this glowstone here. Definitely wouldn't just pass up glowstone, especially if it's just literally standing right in front of me here. Extremely useful stuff. Let's just hope we can find maybe some wither skeletons too, because apparently they spawn around here as well. Let's go down here. Ah, wither skeleton, just as I wanted, as well as a blaze. Damn. Right, I've got a wither on my tail. Charging the hit. What I got was a bone, I think. Let's go to our hunter's backpack so we can see what we got. Yep, a bone. Well, that's not particularly interesting. Let's carry on adventuring. Don't know what the adventurer's backpack actually holds, because here's our blaze spawner. Go around, but I could do this instead, which is extremely good, but also my way of doing things. So I want to disable this, and I don't think I'll be able to disable this. Blazes one here. Pick up some more blaze rods, and I think this is just a nice thing to have. So I'm just going to put down waypoint, add. Make it a little more red, less green, even though nobody really cares. Blaze spawn. Hey! Now we have something there. Now we can make our way back to our Nether portal, and I'll start doing some stuff back on the overworld. So now we're back in our base. I want to find out how to make these 10k cooling cells actually. I want to have a look, because I want to make some overclocker upgrades for these machines over here, because obviously this macerator I'm not going to want at this speed, and the problem is if I wanted to build a rotary macerator, it would cost this, but the advanced machine block width, as we all know, wait a second, I reckon there's a way of making an advanced machine block, but for now, we're just going to make some overclocker upgrades, because they're cheap, they're easy, they're a nice way of getting things done. So to make an overclocker upgrade, you need to use 3 10k coolant cells, which are just any method of holding water surrounded by 4 tin ingots, an electronic circuit, and 2 copper cable. There's also other recipes provided by Greg's Tech, but they basically need items that we haven't got hold of yet. So first we will probably want to make 8 in total. So well, first we want to make ourselves some, I guess, we want to make ourselves some cells. Sounds like a good idea. 8 cells, plenty enough. Let's go back up to the surface, find a water source. Unfortunately, I nicked the last one. So I didn't nick it, I just covered it up so water wouldn't flow into my base. So now, just going to quickly hurry up with this. Okay then, so now we've got our water cells. Because I think the original recipe for the overclocker upgrades was electrolyzed cells, which you could only get with an electrolyzer, which I don't have yet, but I will need in the very near future in order to make one of the advanced machines. So we've got 8 water cells, and we need to put... There we go. Coolant cells. Big problem though. Don't have enough, so I'll need to put some tin in the macerator. So just gonna wait for this process to end. Right, chuck some tin in there. Start crafting a few of these cool, not coolant cells, but overclocker upgrades. Take some more rubber out, get out some copper ingots. And we also need to get out some refined iron to make those circuits as well as some redstone. I think that's it. Yep. So we want to make ourselves plenty. I don't think we'll have enough to make all of the circuits this time, but maybe in the next episode. At least I'll be able to craft one. So this, whoops, wrong thing. Yes, for now. So 3 circuits. We need to be able to make one more batch of cables in order to finish it off. So yeah, 3 circuits in the middle. Then we put a bunch of coolant cells there. So 1 overclocker upgrade, 2, and then we need to get a bit more tin. This should be interesting. Not. Right, let's just hope this tin is interchangeable in the recipe. So we've got the 3 tin here, that tin, and what's in the middle? There we go. Oh wait, we only have 2. Let's just chuck these in here anyway and see how it improves the speed. So yeah, it's reasonably fast. I mean, it's not anything special, but it's there. It's a speed improvement, and it makes my life so much easier, even though it will increase the power usage of this thing by a ton. So in the next episode, we want to do some buildcraft / railcraft stuff in the form of these hobbyist steam engines, which will power this rolling machine, and potentially some other machines if we want to get into some forestry next episode. If you guys want, if you do, make sure to leave a comment below. So this has been episode 4 of the PoisonMod Let's Play series. Have a very happy new year, and I hope you like this video. Make sure to comment, rate and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in episode 5. Bye bye.